be Atreyu like the artist. Today we're doing some track work today. So I've taken out the boost. So the boost has come out today. So we're going to do a face off between Puma Fast R, the Rocket X and the Endorphin Pro number 3. So we're going to do some repeats. I think we'll do some 800 repeats on those 3 shoes. I'm going to warm up in the boost and then I'm going to cool down. On track, solar boosts feel really quite good actually. Doing a 750 per mile, a nice sort of warm up pace, and yeah, I've not done this in a little while. Slightly carrying an injury again. We'll see how we go with the repeats. So yeah, these feel really good. Really impressed so far. So that was I say easy-ish run in the solar boost. Actually feel really quite good. So very good. So I'm going to do some 800 repeats and so we go. So I'm going to do it in the Fast R's first because I haven't been in these for a little while. So I'll do 800 at a good pace. See what we can do. So I'd like to, not sure what I'm going to be doing the laps in, but we'll see. We'll see. So that's 2 laps in the Fast R done. Felt pretty good. I'll just chuck on the Endorphin Pro 3. So there's some more repeats in the Saucony. Instantaneously, it's definitely I think definitely not track shoes. Fast R is definitely geared into being more of a track shoe. That doesn't mean it didn't feel good, but we'll see how these two for the track. I think Puma Fast R seems to be, I think is the more track shoe, whereas the Saucony is more, it's fast, but it's definitely a bit more compressive. So yeah, it's another repeats done in Rocket Fast R. Felt fine. It's just me. I'm just training in the last few weeks, and yeah, I'm not overly quick. So, so that's 2 laps in each shoe. So I'm gonna go back to the Fast R and I think we're trying to get some 800s in there next. So it's 2 laps again at a moderate pace. Let's see how we do. So Fast R on the marathon paced efforts. Around about the 6:10 mark. Felt really good. It's just something about them. Don't know. It's just like they're laser focused, and they're not. Can I put it? They don't move to lateral or medial side. They just really focus. Really good. So I'm gonna go for the Saucony again. I'm gonna go for 2 laps at that marathon pace and see how they feel. Saucony felt pretty good actually. Yeah. Feel good, but definitely not a it's a speed shoe. Definitely I don't keep hopping on about it, but the Nitro Fast R is definitely better for track work. So I'm gonna do another 2 laps in this Rocket X. Let's see how we get on. So again, the Rocket X felt pretty good. I think it's really deceptive because it definitely feels, it's a hand, the Rocket X definitely feels more comfortable, more squashy, more compressive than the Saucony, but on foot, Saucony definitely feels, I think it feels more unstable. It doesn't feel like this wants to be on track. 100% not. This definitely wants to be on the road, and it wants to kind of be not on a bendy narrow track. It definitely wants to be on the road, and it's a really comfortable ride. But the Hoka, surprisingly, it feels really really quite nimble, quite quick when you put your foot down. It properly goes. So far on track, this Fast R is definitely winning without a doubt. So to finish this speed bit off, I'm going to do 1 400, repeating each of the shoes. See, now that I'm suitably tired after some speed work, which one of these shoes will help you when you're tired and you still want to do some fast stuff. So we're going to start off with Fast R, 1 fast lap if I've got anything in me, and yeah, let's see how we do. Saucony on that last quick lap. This feels really cushioned. You don't feel the track like you do in the Fast Rs. That's why I prefer this Fast R on the track. So Hoka now, Hoka for the last fast lap, and then take out the solar boost. Let's see how we go. These orange machines. So, what can I say about these Adidas Solar Boost? Well, they're not bad. I don't think the track is the natural home for Solar Boost, them, to be quite frank with you. They do feel strangely not what I was expecting. I think they'll definitely be better on the road. I think they do feel quite heavy on foot, 12 ounces. So if you're looking for something that's springy, looking for something that, I think it will aid the recovery, but all in all, I think if you wanted that sort of recovery shoe that's heavy but doesn't feel heavy, you're going to have to go something like the Invincible Run 2 or 3. I think that's a better shoe than this. Now some of your more kind of everyday heavier shoes, but to be fair, today as a first test out, probably not the fairest test for these to be on track. You know, I took them out as a a recovery run, you can definitely feel that that LEP torsion thing in here. It just feels like there's a cage around your foot. It doesn't feel uncomfortable, but it just feels like it wants you to run in a particular way. So I actually think it's okay for now. As I say, I'll have to take this out on the road, give it a fair comparison. So it's not really fair today. So I think the comparison today between Fast R, the Endorphin Pro 3 and the Rocket X2, I think on track the Fast R absolutely wins. The Fast R today was on this track is absolutely fantastic. I think they are I think they are fast. I think they're a really good option for track work. On the road they're pretty quick as well. I think for a marathon shoe or a half, I think it could do a half marathon. I'm not sure about a full. I think it's too, I almost think it's too hard for me. So I think that the Rocket X2 and the Saucony Endorphin 3 are better options. They're definitely not track shoes. I think that those two shoes, they are definitely at home in those longer runs. They don't feel quite right at pace. I think at pace I was one point hitting, I think sub 5 minute miles, and at that kind of pace they just feel too compressive, and you kind of need that responsiveness back, which these Fast R's actually give you that response back. So I think that's why they felt a bit mushy today. Doesn't mean that they're bad, but they're just not. I just don't feel like they're speed shoes. So in terms of who wins the day on the track, the Fast R definitely wins on the track. For marathon and a half marathon, I think the Rocket X or the Endorphin 3 would probably win that, I think, because I think you need that softness towards the end. But these Pumas, they're really surprising. They really surprise me. They just make you just all you want to do in them is just run. This is such a good shoe. It's brilliant. I'm really surprised. So yeah, I was quite pleased with that. A race next Sunday, there's no point in even trying to pretend that I'm even going to compete in that at all. So we'll see. I think I'll probably be looking at I was optimistic of a 1:24, but I think that's beyond me even. I mean, the best I've done that particular half marathon is 1:18, and I'm nowhere near that because I haven't even trained really. So if I can get a 1:24, but we'll see.